Thanks to EA for the codes to help me do this. Thanks to Respawn and the devs for putting on this sick event and the opportunity. 25 tips for Apex Legends Triple Strike event. Alright, tip number 1. Loot for all 3 lives on drop, because loot gets scarce towards the end. Prioritize meds over ammo, because meds are scarce late game. 3. Have a revive legend on your team, like Lifeline, Newcastle, Gibby, or Mirage. Tip number 4. You can box knocked enemies in with Rampart or buildings with cat doors. Tip number 5, it's faster to revive a knocked teammate than it is to heal yourself. Tip number 6, teammates can revive, hop each other, and storm until ring 4 at least. 7, when knocked, you can block doorways and trap other players. Tip number 8, have a conduit or tactical with extra revive health or gold nocturnes battles. Tip number 9, eliminations count, however most badges don't. Tip number 10, this game mode is perfect for practicing teamwork, teamfighting, callouts, and third-party responses. Tip number 11, Loba is a wonderful pick with her ult. Try these team comps: Newcastle, Rampart, Loba, Conduit, Loba, Gibby, Rev, Conduit, Gibby, and Lifeline, Octane, and Pathfinder. 13, respawn on new fights you see instead of ego dropping where you were eliminated. Number 14, Ballistic's ultimate is 10 out of 10. Tip number 15, if you're knocked, crawl in a different direction as your living teammate to throw enemies off. Tip number 16, you can't be thirsted, spam voice lines at the enemies. Tip number 17, Newcastle's revives are much faster than you'd expect. Tip number 18, the final rings have no respawns, so get your final lives out before the timer ends. Tip number 19, don't be afraid to back off and let your teammates crawl if they're knocked in a hot zone. Tip number 20, after your first life, expect everywhere has been looted. Tip number 21, you can't respawn with a care package weapon, so stash a weapon for your respawn. Tip number 22, if you keep an anchor away from the fight, the team can't be wiped. Tip number 23, use Crypto's drone in the sky for early warning of respawns. Tip number 24, respawns happen in clusters from different areas, so if there's one team, others aren't far off. Tip 25, use the game mode to remember how to have fun and connect with the community that enjoys the same damn game.
This way, mates. Amping your shields.
30 seconds until the wing charges at us. Being targeted. I'm recharging my Evo shield. Not the one.
Got you amped like a champ.
Yo, what?
Mates, shields ready for takeoff.
Shots on me.
Hot squad, we got this. Race him out to the left side.
I am my protective defense. Right now,
Real low on this pathy. GG.